Hello everybody and welcome in. This is week number 1, the Lucky Dog Racing League Mud Dogs Series. Finally going to dirt for us for once. We're off to USA International Raceway. I'll go ahead and show you some of the race details for today. Here you have it. 0.60 mile track, 69 degrees Fahrenheit track temperature. 78 degrees Fahrenheit ambient temperature, so a nice day out here. 45% humidity, partly cloudy, 2-mile-per-hour wind, and we are under the lights tonight. Practice session set for 15 minutes, which is what they're doing right now. As soon as we're done with that, we'll move off to the qualifying session, which will be set for 5 minutes. They'll have 2 chances to get in a good lap time. Once they're done with that, we'll take those results and line them up for the main race of the day, which will be for 40 minutes total. So that's how long they'll be racing today. We have no competition cautions scheduled. They have no tires for tire allocation because we don't do pit stops here in the dirt racing. And then of course they have unlimited faster period because this is a brand new league and they're not used to dirt track racing. So hopefully it goes pretty smooth. But yeah, that is the plan for tonight. As soon as we get done with practice and qualifying, I'll see you right back here. All right, everybody, qualifying is now over. Let's go ahead and take a look at our starting lineup for tonight's race. The first race of the season, Michael Weissman will start on pole, 25.026. A nice lap time from him. Jackson Johnstone right there beside him on the front row. Elijah Parker and Ryan Barrett will make up the second row. Alan Grote and Jake Raven will be in the third row together. Drafty Beef and Justin Waddell will share the fourth row together. And rounding out the field will be Dan Amise, Kenny Coco. So good luck to everybody tonight. 40 minutes of racing coming up. Hopefully you guys are excited. Right, lights are out on the pace truck. We should be going green flag next time by. Michael Weissman will lead us in on pole. See if Jackson Johnstone can make a run on that high side. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Elijah Parker and Ryan Barrett back there in that second row should be a pretty good run as well. Alan Grote going to try to follow on that inside, I am sure, in that 14 car. Here we go. Green flag incoming.
Green flag, green flag.
And we are off, everybody. Green flag. 40 minutes of racing. Here we go. Michael Weissman going to be on that inside line. Elijah Parker making a move to the inside. Can he make it stick? Wait and see. Ooh, they almost touched coming out of the corner. Pretty good race between these two. Elijah Parker, nice run on the inside there to go ahead and be aggressive and try to take that lead. It looks like he will for just a second, but Michael Weissman going to have a pretty good run out of the corner. 3 wide heading out of the corner. Wild racing coming across the line. Elijah Parker will lead lap number 1.
I'm sorry, Michael. You're all good. That was half my fault.
Michael Weissman going to try to make that same move that Elijah Parker made on him on the inside here. Let's see if he can make it work. Oh my goodness, we might have our first caution of the day. We do not. Alan Grote.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh yes, we do have a caution. Let's see exactly what happened back there. Alan Grote, I guess somebody got into him, I think. Here he is in that third spot on the inside line here. Yes, Ryan Barrett just came in way too fast.
Forever.
Ryan Barrett will receive an end-of-line penalty just like that. First caution of the day is waving.
Well, that screwed my car. Definitely pitting on that one.
Right, a nice inside start here by Michael Weissman, but he will not be able to fight that top side of Elijah Parker, and he will take the lead. Nice little gap he's got.
Black flag clear or no?
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man. Pretty good race for the lead right now. Michael Weissman going to try that move to the inside. Let's see if he can make it work. Elijah Parker's been pretty strong on that high side, though. Have to wait and see. Michael Weissman did qualify on pole, though. He knows how to get around the place. He's got the fastest time on track as well right now.
I don't know how the hell that's stuck in 1 and 2 there.
And yes, he does take the lead once again. Elijah Parker will have to settle for second. Jackson Johnstone having a pretty good run up there in the top 3. Got a midfield battle from hell back here. We got Alan Grote on the inside. We have Drafty Beef on the high side. Jake Raven on the high side as well. Oh, Alan Grote gets into Drafty Beef there a little bit. End up keeping it in the right direction, though. That's what we want. Ryan Barrett now going on the inside as well, making a move on the inside of Jake Raven. He does get that move done, secure that position. Now he's side by side with Drafty Beef as they head down the front stretch into turn number 1. See if he can make it work. I think he does. Drafty Beef went a little bit too high there. I think he's going to lose some momentum. And he does. Ryan Barrett has secured that position now. What's going on back up front? I know Elijah Parker and Michael Weissman are having a good scrap there, but it does look like Michael Weissman is pulling away here just a little bit. Jackson Johnstone slowly catching up to Elijah Parker. Alan Grove hanging on to that 4th spot right now. Ryan Barrett running at your top 5. Some people back here struggling, bouncing off the walls, I hear. Justin Liddell. Keeping her in the right direction, though, and that's the main thing.
My car's like not sliding.
Drafty Beef now going to try a move to the inside of Ryan Barrett.
Going to straight now.
Neeson Justin Liddell having a good scrap back here. Got her for 8th position. He's going to try the high side to the low side move. Have a nice run down the front stretch here. Going to be on the inside heading into turn number 1. You see Drafty Beef was alongside with somebody there for just a minute. Ryan Barrett on that high side. Now Jake Raven has Ryan Barrett for company. He will tuck him to line there. Jackson Johnstone right on the bumper now of Elijah Parker. This is the battle for 2nd position on track.
Sorry, Dan.
Uh-oh. Danamise has crashed. Let's go ahead and take a look while we got a little break in the action here and see what happened to Danamise back here. It's him and Justin Liddell. I think they got together. Danamise went up to the high side. Really sideways. Justin Liddell just coming out of the corner, gets into him. Ooh, boy, that's a big shot by Danamise
Yellow
right there.
flag is out.
And the yellow flag is now out. All right, everybody, we're getting ready to go green flag racing here. Michael Weissman going to start on pole. Elijah Parker going to be alongside. Second restart of the day. Here we go. Look for Jackson Johnstone to do big things here on the inside as well, starting in that 3rd position on the inside of the row number 2.
Green flag, green
on
flag.
the inside of row number 3. The inside line is where you want to be. 8 cars running right now. They're all wheel to wheel. Head into turn number 1. Michael Weissman a nose ahead right now. Elijah Parker going to try to stick right there with him. Try a little crossover action as he heads out of turn number 2. Will be alongside. Nice run there. See if he can make something of it here heading into turn number 3. Sticks right there to that low side. Gets a ton of push in the middle of the corner. They're going to wash up the track. Some good side-by-side action back here in the midfield. Jake Raven on the inside of the 14 of Alan Groves. Has Drafty Beef right there in front of them. Pretty good racing overall so far. Battle for the lead is still on. Elijah Parker still wheel-to-wheel there with Michael Weissman as he head into turn number 3. Drives like a dump truck every time into that corner. Gonna get into Michael Weissman there, trying to keep control of it. Michael Weissman will take the lead. Elijah Parker gonna tuck back there into that second spot.
I tried to save you a little bit there. I thought you were going around.
Jackson Johnstone here riding in that 3rd position. Still, we have Jake Raven and Drafty Beef battling for that 4th spot. Jake Raven going to be on the inside here. Gets a little loose out of the corner. Ryan Barrett having to do some evasive action back there not to get into Alan Grove. Pretty good battle back here for the midfield spot, that's for sure. Jackson Johnstone right on the rear bumper of Elijah Parker. It seems to be struggling here a bit with the handling of the car. Was pushing really bad into 3. He looks to have a handle on it now, taking a little higher entry into the corner, really whipping the car in there. Here goes Alan Grove, the 14 car on the inside of the 37 of Jake Raven now. Does slide on by. Move up into that top 5 spot right here. Do have Danamise and Justin Liddell back there just a little bit. I think Justin Liddell is a couple laps down. There's 3 laps down to be exact. I'm sorry. Danamise though on the lead lap, probably waiting for that caution. Hopefully be able to catch up to the rest of the field. He did come out of the pits a little bit late there. Wasn't able to catch up before they threw the green flag. Alan Grove though is still trying to work on Drafty Beef here. This is the battle for 4th position. And on the bumper, he whips it in there. Let's see if he can make it stick. It's into turn number 3, out of turn number 4 now. He's not going to be able to clear him in time. Going to lose some momentum, getting a little bit sideways there out of the corner. Drafty Beef still hanging strong in there. Ooh, Alan Grove turned in a little bit too early. They're going to get on the inside berms. And Drafty Beef is actually going to make a mistake as well and go a little bit too high. So that will keep them side by side heading out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. Both Drafty can hang on to it. Alan Grote's got a nice line through here, and he does get the move done. Going to slide up there right in front of him. Secure that position. Drafty Beef, though, here he goes into turn number 1, trying to take that shallow line. Going to get into the back of Alan Grote. I have to get out of the throttle there a little bit. Alan Grote, nice job driving the car right there to keep the thing in the right direction. Field's starting to spread out just a little bit here. The top 3 cars have seemed to pull away just here a little bit. Michael Weissman out leading the way. Elijah Parker in that 2nd position. We have Jackson Johnstone still hanging on to that 3rd position. First time seeing him out on the track. Tell you what, he's been pretty darn impressive. Alan Grote now secured that 4th position, pulled away from Drafty there a little bit after they got together, and Drafty Beef still hanging on to that top 5 spot. Ryan Barrett sitting back here trying to take that low line on Jake Raven. Be the battle for 6th position as he headed to the corner. All the mud just being slung right now. Go ahead and take a ride with Alan Grote. He's actually slowly but surely reeling in Jackson Johnstone. Gap between the two is definitely coming down. It's about a second right now. It was a 1.5 seconds. Maybe in a few laps here we might have a battle for that 3rd spot. And taking on board with him. You see the mud stuck up on the lens. They are heading out of turn number 4 down the front stretch. Look how bad they got to whip it into the corner and then just immediately start correcting the car and then throttle management all the way through. Uh-oh, Elijah Parker went a little too far on the inside there. Actually touched the grass a little bit.
The yellow flag is out.
And we have our 3rd caution of the day flying. Let's
I got 12 laps.
See exactly where we're at. Something to do with Dan and Meese, it looks like.
I got 13.
Lost it all by himself.
I got 15.
All right, everybody, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing. We'll have 5 laps to go. Here we go.
Green
Michael
flag,
Weissman going to be
green
in
flag.
control. Elijah Parker put up a pretty good fight here tonight. And Jackson Johnstone been right there in the mix, and he will immediately shoot to the inside here. Let's see if he can do something with Elijah Parker. Look at the 14 of Alan Grote making the big move, making it 3 wide, heading into the corner. Here we go, out of the corner, down the backstretch, and it does look like he will lose out a little bit on that one, but Jackson Johnstone and Elijah Parker still will to will. And out of turn number 4 we go. 4 laps left to go, everybody. 4 laps left to go, and a lot of moves being made back there in the midfield and towards the front right here. Michael Weissman just trying to drive away, and oh, Alan Grote's going to get into the back
Flag is out.
of Jackson Johnstone. Another caution
Go
comes
high,
out.
go low, go low.
Go ahead and take a look and see exactly what happened here. I think Alan Grote just drove it in a little too hard here and got into the back of him.
I got in the bumper of him. He got a little looser than I thought he did.
Yep. All right, everybody, this is our first green-white checkered attempt here. Michael Weissman in the lead. Elijah Parker going to be on that outside line. Let's see if he can do something with it. Have Jake Raven restarting in that 3rd position inside of row number 2. Drafty Beef on the outside of row number 2. This might be the last restart we have today, so hopefully have a good one here all the way to the checkered flags. Let's see. Here we go, heading out of the corner. You can see the pace truck dip off the pits. It is all up to Michael Weissman. He will be in command. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we are off, everybody. Let's see if Michael Weissman can hang on. Let's see if Elijah Parker can shock the world up here on that high side and make something work. He throws it in there. Here they go through turns 1 and 2. Oh, Elijah Parker gets 2 loose.
Why is it so slick?
He's going to spin it out there in the middle of the corner, and he will go up into the fence. Oh, a lot of wrecks going on back here in the midfield.
Caution, yellow flag.
And yellow flag is out. Oh my goodness, tons to look at here. We'll have to take a look and see exactly what happened. That was an ugly restart, boys.
What the heck?
That's so aggravating. I don't know why it's so slick.
Here it is right here. Is what brought out the caution that said Justin Waddell, Alan Grote got together. They were wrecking way before
already got
then.
their drafty.
Lots of damage here to a lot of
You as
different
well, bud.
cars.
Looking sharp.
All right, everybody, this is our last attempt at a restart here. Michael Weissman again going to start on pole here on the inside. We'll have Drafty Beef this time for company on that outside line. 16 of Ryan Barrett's going to be on the inside of row number 2 with Elijah Parker on the outside of row number 2. So let's see how it goes for of the corner now. Green flag will be out in the
Green,
air,
green,
and
green.
Michael Weissman is now off, and he is gone. Nice start on the inside there. He will take the early lead. Here we are heading into turn number 1. Ryan Barrett going to try to make the move on the inside here. 24
I'm sorry,
Elijah Parker gets
16.
into him.
The yellow flag is out.
And that is it, folks. That is it. That's how we will line them up. That is how we will finish. Congratulations, Michael. Good win, man. Good job. Ryan Barrett, you will be in second place. Drafty Beef, you will finish in third.